Hey, how's it going, everyone? Just back again with another sequence video. This is in 2nd John, using coded language, but some of it's pretty explicit. 2nd John 1, the elder of the elect lady and her children, whom I love in truth, and not only I, but also all who know the truth. Okay, so the elect are people who know the truth. And so I mentioned the elect being the 144,000, just to be, specific that they are, and they're going to be sealed. That's unique about them. But like it says here, the elders, the elect lady and her children. So salvation is going to be with the 144,000 for sure. And then a group surrounding them, men and women will be saved, and then children. So it's open, but the only reason I keep reminding people of the 144,000 is, first of all, I believe that I'm one of them possibly. And then that's who it's tailored for. Okay. It's for them specifically. They dictate the timing, but others will be taken away as well, like we're reminded of here in 2nd John. The elder to the elect lady and her children, whom I love in truth, and not only I, but also all who know the truth, because of the truth that abides in us and will be with us forever. So this group has the truth, okay? And that's a gift that was given to them. Grace, mercy, and peace will be with us from God the Father and from Jesus Christ, the Father's Son, in truth and love. Verse 4, I rejoice greatly to find some of your children walking in the truth, just as we were commanded by the Father. And now I ask you, dear lady, not as though I were writing you a new commandment, but the one we have had from the beginning, that we love one another. That's in verse 4. And I rejoice greatly to find some of your young children walking in the truth. Okay, and so that's for God's elect. Verse 6, and this is love, that we walk according to his commandments. This is the commandment, just as you have heard from the beginning, so that you should walk in it. Verse 7, for many deceivers have gone out into the world, those who do not confess the coming of Jesus Christ in the flesh. Essentially, people who say that he's going to come 10 or 15 years from now or whatever, to me, then they're Antichrist. Like it says here, such a one is the deceiver and the Antichrist. And so it's the same thing, It's like the 93 million mile sun being infinitely far away. It's the same thing that I view somebody who says Christ is going to return 10 or 15 or 20 years from now. Okay, they're a deceiver. And like it says here, that is the Antichrist. Relative to my Christ. Okay, that's all I can state. So here we're getting a distinction between, walking in the commandments and then many deceivers, in verse 6 and 7. And so this is the time of the Great Tribulation where God is sifting those two manners of people. Verse 8, watch yourselves so that you may not lose what we have worked for, but may win a full reward. Everyone who has gone on ahead and does not abide in the teaching of Christ does not have God. And so now this again references the gospel being preached in the last days. And so the teaching of Christ. Whoever abides in the teaching has both the Father and the Son. If anyone comes to you and does not bring this teaching, do not receive him into your house or give him any greeting. So I view anybody who thinks that Christ is going to return on a different time scale than mine as Antichrist, and then I could be wrong, but so good luck. But just so you know, that's my vantage point. I'm following these words. I believe them more and more every single day. I'll read that again. If anyone comes to you and does not bring this teaching, do not receive him into your house or give him any greeting. For whoever greets him takes part in his wicked works. And so we're supposed to separate ourselves from all the evil. And I want people to know a lot of the evil is in the church. Okay. Most of it's there. A majority of people, you just give them a salary and then they'll do their work. They're just neutral. Okay. They're not trying to be evil or, trying to take over the world or anything like that. But the religious people are the ones that are the most sinister because they're gatekeeping this truth. There's lots of religious people who will not acknowledge that that's evil. They'll even say that you can take it and still be saved and all that kind of stuff. And some of them claim to be Israelites. Okay, so just know that the most disgusting people on this earth are the religious people, in particular, the quote-unquote Christians. Verse 12, though I have much to write to you, I would rather not use paper and ink. Instead, I hope to come to you and talk face to face so that our joy may be complete. This is talking face to face. The children of your elect sister greet you. So it's now the elect returning. This is coded language for returning face to face. And so this is Christ returning with his elect. And so this again, in just this short book, goes through the sequence perfectly. Salvation, a time of sifting of two manners of people, and then the elect returning with Christ. Hope everyone's doing well. Bye.